All right, hi guys. So in this video, we are going to talk about how to identify individual factors during these SOL questions. So I'm going to show you kind of what I feel is the most complicated SOL question type that you will see for this, and then we'll discuss the other types that you will see. So first step, whenever you see factoring, and it's going not just an easy peasy multiple choice, is you always want to check for the GCF. So what you do, you pop over to Desmos, you're going to type GCF, and then in parentheses, and we just take our big numbers, 9, comma, negative 39, comma, negative 30. It tells us that our GCF is 3. As a reminder, Desmos will never tell you if it's going to be negative. You have to make that decision yourself. So if your first number is negative, if this was a negative 9, then your GCF would have to be a negative. But it's not. And so our GCF is just going to be that nice positive 3. So we're going to go ahead and circle that. Whenever you see numbers all by themselves like this as an answer choice, that tells you to always check for a GCF because you will probably have one. All right, so the next step is to go ahead and type everything that you have into Desmos. I have already gone ahead and done that just to save a little time. So when you have your original, I always like to edit it and then change the color to black so it jumps out. You can change how thick they are, maybe make that a 4, make it super dark, super clear. I like to do that for what I'm given, and then for my answer choices, I like to edit them and make them dotted lines, which you just click here, dotted lines, and then change the color so that it's not black, right? So that your original graph stands out. All right, so now we're going to go one at a time, and what we are looking for here is you want your dotted line to cross through the x-intercepts of your original black graph. All right, so right there, that red one, our first one, actually is a perfect example. That is what you want to see. All right, so that could be one of our answers. Let's go down the rest of our list. Our next one, zoom in. This could be a little tricky. Zoom, 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 zoom. All right, that does definitely go through my x-intercept, so that could be an answer. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's double check, okay? That orange one, that does not go through my x-intercept, so that's not it. 3x plus 2. Uh-oh. We've run into an issue. They both go through my x-intercept. So the trick for these, if I'm looking at my 9x plus 6, 3x plus 2, you want to pick the answer choice that has the smallest numbers. Okay, that's like the when in doubt, always use that trick. So if you look at this, which of these has smaller numbers? That's going to be this green one right here, 3 and 2. The reason for this being is that 9x plus 6 is not completely simplified. There is still a GCF of 3. If you look at the 3 and 2, the GCF is 1. All right, but so when in doubt, always go with the one that has the smallest answers. Smallest number, as your answer. Let's zoom back out. Here I am, x minus 5. Same situation. Let's compare them. 3x minus 15, x minus 5. Although you can't see that number out front, that is really a 1. So if you look at these two to see which is smaller, that's obviously going to be that x minus 5. All right, so let's check. I think we only have one more answer choice to check. Yep. It's going to be that blue one. That's not even close. So our answers are, we got that 3 from our GCF, we have x minus 5, and we have 3x plus 2. All right, the other question types that you will see will say select one factor pretty much, or a select all that does not have a GCF. So always remember, if you have multiple answers that work, pick the one with the smallest numbers. Always look for your GCF, and always, your answers have to go through your x-intercepts. If it says select one, then only one will go through your x-intercept.